Hello people of Earth, I'm your host Gamma X and welcome to the Domino Sip Championship. Just a heads up, this is the hottest day, so I will make this brief. Let's get to Duel. And welcome, this is round 1, match 9. We got Hobson versus Rebecca. And these two duelists, well, Rebecca's deck's not really changed from the last seasons. Actually, to be honest, I think the only thing what's changed out of her deck, she doesn't have the Vermin cards no more. But that's it. But Hobson, this is the first time we see him duel. And we got Polymerization Monster Reborn. We have Fusion Reversal, Barbecue, and the front. Hold on, the Frontier Wiseman. And we've already got it. We've got the Dark Beta of the Terrible being already able to summon. And we get Polymerization fusing both monsters together to get one. Already get Hobson's boss monster out already in attack mode. Monster Reborn activates, bringing back Wiseman. In defense mode, I don't know bloody why not. Monster Reborn activates, bringing back, but by sacrificing 1,000 life points, you can negate the magic card. Sangan's in attack, tries to destroy Wiseman, but Barbecue stops it outright. And we've got the Millennium Shield in attack mode. And we've got Lord of the Lamp and Wiseman in attack mode now. Hopefully Millennium Shield will go into defense. Mystic Space Typhoon destroys the gate attack. And we've got the Witch of the Black Forest in attack mode. And reinforcement placed down. It's going to be interesting seeing how Hobson's going to get through the Millennium Shield, but never stopped us before. Lord of the Lamp destroys Witch of the Black Forest, bringing Shadow Ghoul to the hand. And the stuffed teddy bear stuffed animal goes to the grave as well. And Witch of the Black Forest does go into defense mode. And we get Shadow Ghoul with 2,000 attack points. But sadly to say, it doesn't hold up as Hobson's used reinforcement on the frontline Wiseman to increase it by 500. And we got Potter Grid, and you know what that means. You get to draw 2 new cards, and we've got 2 Wiseman. As the damage totally is 7,700. Leaving Rebecca with only a handful of life points. 200 life points. We got Monster in defense, but sadly to say, it doesn't look good. Oh, and it's Giant Rats. That means Giant Rat gets destroyed and brings out Giant Rat, but Wiseman does attack for 200 damage and takes the win. Let's go on to the next match. See you then. And we're on match 2. Can Rebecca get a win to do a tiebreak, or will Hobson move on to round 2? Let's find out. It's time. 2. Duel. So we have Beryl Imp, Raya Kishin the Powered, Pet in the Dark Clown, Potter Grid, and Fusion Reversal. While we've had Rebecca using Grateful Charity, getting rid of Black Pendant and Mystic Space Typhoon, and summon Sangan in attack mode. And Rebecca takes the first damage of the duel of 600. And we've got a Trap Reversal. Is it Reversal? Yeah, it is. Fusion Reversal face down. And Hidden Spell Book activates, bringing back probably Mystic Space Typhoon and Black Pendant. And we've got Wiseman in attack mode. Giant Rat gets destroyed, but brings out a second one. Giant Rat gets destroyed. Lose 200 life points in the progress and summons a Millennium Shield in attack mode. Hopefully it switches in defense mode in a second. Nope, and we've got Shadow Ghoul with 2,000 attack points. Fusion Reversal activates, bringing another Wiseman to the hand. But without polymerization, it's going to be struggling. And it looks like everyone's going into defense mode. And we've got Hibiki in attack mode, doing 1,400 damage. Petting the Dark Clown by banishing itself can summon a second one to the field. And we've got Witch of the Black Forest in defense mode now. And we've got Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier destroys Petting the Dark Clown by sending it to the banish zone, and yet another one. Hibiki destroys the last one, while Witch of the Black Forest goes to the grave to bring Sword Shot of Doom to the hand. Cannon Soldier activates special ability by sacrificing itself in Hibiki, doing 1,000 damage, while Shadow Ghoul gains 200 extra attack points. And possession of Dark Soul is in defense mode. Cabin of the Sword Mistress has been summoned and attacked the Dark Soul, while Shadow Ghoul attacks. And we've got Wiseman getting powered up by the Quick Spell card and attacks Shadow Ghoul. Realistically, we need to get another fusion monster. Oh, it's destroyed. Realistically, you need Monster Reborn. Oh, and we're going to get a fusion. Or not. Illusion Gentleman destroys the face down card, while Witch of the Black Forest has been destroyed and bringing the second Shadow Ghoul to the hand. And polymerization has gone face down. And we've got Monster in defense mode with a Spell Trap card. And we've got Sorcerer Doom in attack mode, destroying Sangan. Sangan's special ability will bring up Cannon Soldier to the hand. Illusion Gentleman attack, so does Wiseman, leaving Rebecca with 3,300. And Rebecca's on the short side of things. And we've got Earthbound Spirit. Just deserts activate. Oh, but Castle will just hold up the line just for now, but sadly to say, it's not going to hold up for long. Oh, and we've got Giant Rat joining the party. Earthbound Spirit and Gentleman attack for 2,000. Giant Rat's in attack mode with Black Pendant. Doing 1,400 damage. But sadly to say, that's not going to help. It's not going to help. And we've got 400 life points, leaving Rebecca with only 400 life points to play with. But Giant Rat will bring out another monster. Could have been another Giant Rat, but the Illusion Gentleman takes the win, and Hobson does move on to the next round. In match 10. Hobson moves on to round 2 to face Yami Yugi. In the next match, we got Mr. Clown versus Joey Wheeler. It's time to duel. And we're on round 1, match 10. We got Mr. Clown versus Joey Wheeler. And this could be interesting because I've tried to recreate Mr. Clown's original clown deck, but I think I might have failed, but hopefully not. Let's see how both of them do. It's time to duel. So we've got Clown Zombie, Dream Clown, Petting the Dark Clown, Fusion Recovery, and Wabaku. And we've got Giant Trini getting rid of Wabaku, but Wabaku activates. And we've got Tiger Axe attacking and failing. And we got no entry in the hand, while the clown zombie attacks only for 50 damage. So probably the smallest damage we've seen all time at the moment. And we got Time Wizard, oh great. Sometimes I wish he doesn't summon Time Wizard. And Joey Wheeler takes 250 damage. And we've got Dream Clown and Acts of Despair attacking for 3,500, leaving Joey Wheeler with only 4,150 life points to spare. We've got Monster in defense mode. And we've got Rui Kishin the Clown in attack mode, swapping all monsters in defense mode, but it's automatically destroying I know the card. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. And we've got Misaki destroying Dream Clown. And he plays one card face down. I hope it's a trap card. Or even a spell card. Class Clown attacks, but Wabaku does hold the ground. And it looks like everything's gone into defense mode. It looks like Joey's playing very defensively now. And we've got Crass Clown in attack mode. And we've got Sword and Shield. Kunai with chains. And Battle Warrior goes to the grave. And the winner is of the first match, Mr. Clown. Let's go to the next match to see who wins. See you then. And we're on the second match. Can Joey Wheeler get a win to do a tiebreaker, or will Mr. Clown Jokes finally get to it? Finally get to Joey? Let's find out. It's time to duel. So we have two Dream Clowns, Pet in the Dark Clown, Acts of Despair, and the Hidden Spellbook. Pet in the Dark Clown and the Hidden Spellbook goes down. And we've got Giant Trini sending Hidden Spellbook back to the hand while Tiger Rats attacks. And Pet in the Dark Clown comes back to say hello. Dream Clown is summoned and equipped with Acts of Despair. Acts of Despair will do 900 damage to Joey Wheeler, doing the first damage of the duel. And we've got Time Wizard Joy. And it's actually activated this time, destroying all three monsters. Pet in the Dark Clown does activate its special ability, summoning itself in defense mode. And we've got Dream Clown attacking, doing 700 damage to Joey. And we've got another Time Wizard. This is why Time Wizard got phased out the original time, because he kept using Time Wizard over monsters. And Trapple goes to the grave, while Hidden Spellbooks bring Acts of Despair and Mystic Space Typhoon back to the hand. As Green Clan does another 1,200 damage. And Joey plays very defensively at the moment. Oh, that's not even funny. And Dream Clown's special ability activates, switching, destroying Warrior Lady of the Wasteland as Ryu Kishin Clown attacks for 1,800 with the help of Acts of Despair. And Drop Off sends Saggy the Dark Clown to the grave. Oh, and Kunai with chains activates. I wish that monster was flipped up. Definitely wish the monster was really flipped up now. And the Guardian of the Labyrinth destroys the clown. And another monster goes into defensive mode. Dream Clown destroys the Guardian of the Labyrinth. And we've got King of the Swamp, activated special ability bringing polymerization to the hand. And polymerization is activated using, and we've got the Flame Swordsman drawn in the barter. Joey's boss monster. Hopefully the life point difference won't be that much to actually defeat Mr. Clown. Troubadour gets placed down. And Flame Swordsman destroys the last of the patins. And we've got clowns class clown in defense mode. And we've got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland summoned and goes straight to the grave. And the wooden clown goes to the grave. Is it the wooden clown? Yeah, the wood clown. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Doesn't need to. 1,350 life points damage is taken, leaving Joey with only 1,600 life points. And I've got a monster in defense mode. Class can attacks the Flame Manipulator. It's Flame Manipulator. And we've got another monster in defense mode. Class can attacks, and it's Baby Dragon going to the grave. And we've got Monster Reborn bringing back Time Wizard. Why? Gets heads. Wow, what a shocker. And the winner is Mr. Clown by Joey's incompetence. I saw that coming a mile away. I'll see everyone in match 11. Mr. Clown moves on to round 2 to face off with Imura Hijime. In the next match, we've got Tetsuo Trudge versus Jessica Snow. It's time to duel. And we're on round 1. Match 11, we got Tetsuo Trudge versus Jessica Snow. Now, Tetsuo Trudge does have a slightly updated deck. He's got rid of one of his boss monsters to add the new promo card that he would in the Domino High School tournament. But let me not hold you on for long. It's time to duel. So we've got the Parented Rat, Mon Lars, Graves, Fisher, Great Bill, and Reinforcement. And the Blue Green Clan has gone to the grave. And evacuation device has sent Mon Lars to the hand. And we've got Faithbird attacking for 1,500 and the first damage of the duel with an unknown face down card. Oh, and we've got Forceback sending Mon Lars back to the hand once again. And we've got Typhoon attacking, but negate attack will stop it. And we've got Giant Rat attacking and equipped with reinforcements. Does 400 damage to Faithbird. And we've got Monster in defense, and we've got an unknown speller or trap card face down. And we've got the boss monster Graves in attack mode, destroying Typhoon. And we've got activated the trap card of Mitsuki. That means anytime a monster card did get destroyed on the opponent on the field, it's allowed to destroy any monster on the field. And Nimamori cards. Nimamori. I know how to say it. And it's peeing me off because I can't remember how to say it. Nimamori. Flying Kamikiri attacks for 100 damage. And got a card face down in the spell and trap card zone. Flying Kamikiri attacks but does 600 damage to herself. And we got another spell or trap face down. And we got Poison Fang. But Mystic Space Typhoon will send it straight to the grave. And we've got Great Bill in defense mode. Flying Kamikiri destroys the Great Bill. And we got Skull Redbird in attack mode. And we got Griffor in defense. Flying Kamikiri attacks and does 100 damage to himself while Red Skullbird destroys Griffor. And we've got the Spirit of the Book in attack mode. And we've got Assault Dog in defense. Sadly to say, Trudge is in playing the long game, but can he keep it up? Assault Dog activates the special ability and brings defensive monsters. But sadly to say, these K9s are not staying out for long. And we've got Drop Off sending Java Greed to the grave. And we've got sorry. That card. Oh. And we got Typhoon in attack mode. We've got Hey Hane face down. Typhoon attacks, but Hey Hane space ability activates, sending Red Skullbird back to the hand. And we've got Red Skullbird redrawn in the field. We've got Lipscog in attack mode with the Poison Fang. He attacks, but sadly to say, it loses it and only does 100 damage to Jessica Snow. And we've got Monster Reborn, bringing back Trudge's boss monster, Graves. Graves attacks, it destroys Lipscar for 700. And we've got the second Kamikiri drawn in the field. And we've got Giant Rat in attack mode, attacking Red Skullbird, doing 150 damage to himself. Oh, and we've got the Angry Panda in I'm just calling him Angry Panda. Angry Panda is in attack mode with 3,300 attack. And I think this is the first time I've actually seen his attack that high in a long time. Flying Kamikiri goes to the grave and summons that to Kiki, but that's not going to help Jessica Snow at this time because every monster in defense mode just does a lot more damage. Just Tornado activates and sending Castle Wall to the grave. And Monster Reborn brings back a favourite monster that increases all Earth-type monsters' attack, and we can win. And the winner is, in the first match, is Tetsuo Trudge. Let's go on to the next round. And we're on match 2. Can Tetsuo Trudge get another win to move on to round 2? Or will Jessica Snow actually tie the game and go to the tiebreaker? We truly don't know. Let's find out. So it's time to duel. And we've got one Angry Panda, 2 Assault Dogs, Confiscation and Reinforcements. It's not the best hand, but there is potential. Confiscation will get rid of Typhoon. And we've got Lipscard with Reinforcement face down. Hopefully Jessica Snow won't fall for it. Monster Reborn brings back Typhoon in attack mode. And with, you know how you say, hope you don't fall for it and fall for it. That's how I know. The first damage of the duel did go to Tetsuo Trudge, but the actual damage goes to Jessica Snow for 200. Assault Dog destroys Femia with number 2, and Typhoon gets destroyed by Lipscar. Lipscar? Yeah, Lipscar. And we got Flying Kamakiri attacking Lipscar. Oh, Assault Dog gets destroyed. And the Kung Fu Panda activates his special ability, gaining 500. Yeah, 500 attack points. And we got Faithbird in attack mode. Then we've got another monster in defense mode, but I don't know what Assault Dog gets sacrificed to summon out Trudge's boss monster, doing 500 damage, and bloody sake, I can't say it today. Nimamori. I'm having one of them moments, people. Nimamori. I'm gonna have to watch Yugioh again for 5 minutes. Mon Lapras. Mon Lavos attacks and Graves attacks, leaving Jessica Snow with 3,700. She plays one card in the defensive mode, but she's not been able to keep up with Trudge's assault. And another Assault Dog joins the party. Blue Wing Crown goes to Grave, while both the Assault Dog and Mon Lapsa attacks for 2,500. I'm sad to say Jessica Snow has bricked herself. And Trudge's boss monster gets the win, and he moves on to round 2. And let's move on to the last round 1 match. Tetsuo Trudge moves on to round 2. In the next match, we've got Mocha Bakaiba versus Josh Young. It's time to duel. And we're on the last match of round 1. We've got Mokuba versus Josh Young. And this is going to be interesting because Mokuba was always struggling in the original series. Hopefully, they don't struggle in this one. With Josh Young, we slightly upgraded it. Nothing that needed to go to a 0.5 or a 2. We got Aquamador, Barbecue, Negate Attack, Blaster Change, and You can tell when you've done this a bit too long, when you're actually unable to pronounce Nuzzler. The Nuzzler equip card that gives everyone 700 attack points. Trap hole happens and Giant Rat goes to the grave. And we got Snake Hair in attack mode, but Negate Attack has stopped a ghoul with an appetite from destroying the Aquamador. The equips both equipped to Aquamador attacking Snake Hair. And we've got Mystic Tomato attacking in attack mode. Reinforcement saturated on Aquamador, giving it an extra 500 attack points. Aquamador attacks Mystic Tomato and bringing out another Snake Hair in attack mode, and Dimension Wall has been placed. Looks like Josh Young's going into the defensive. Aquamador attacks and destroys Snake Hair's hair. And we've got another monster in another card face down in defense. Monster Born is played, bringing back Snake Hairs to the right side of the field. Next to Aquamador. Aquamador destroys Witty Phantom. Aquamador destroys the Dark Titan of Terror. And got Margin being summoned. Sadly to say, going straight to the grave, thanks to Trap Hole. And we've got the beautiful Mirror Ritual in the hand. And we've got Griffor in attack mode, attacking for 1,200, Snake Hair for 1,500, and Aquamador for 1,900, leaving Josh Young with 2,200. And we've got a monster in defense mode. But will it help? Probably not. And we've got Snakehead destroying Terror the Terrible, while Aquamador gets the first win. So let's go to match 2. And we're on the second match. Can Mokuba keep up the winning streak and move on to round 2? Or Josh Young get a win and do a tiebreaker? We don't know, but I'm very much want this talk over with so I can have 5 minutes to myself. It's time to do. So we've got Aquamador, Ryan Cushman powered, Dust Tornado, Hidden Spell, and Dimension Wall. While Josh Young is summoning Marduk with the Black Pendant with 2 unknown triple spell cards. It looks like Josh Young's come for vengeance. Black Pendant does get destroyed, but 500 damage will be taken by Bakura. Oh, looks like it was planned as reinforcements empowered Marduk to handle Kishu and Ryu powered. And the beautiful mirror been activated by Sacrifice and Neck Hunter. We have the Fiend Mirror in attack mode. Fiend's Mirror. Marduk attacks, Fiend Mirror attacks. Doing 3,500. And we've got Dust Tornado destroying Castle Wall. But Castle Wall will increase Fiend Mirror's defensive points for just temporary. Dimension Wall gets put down face down. And sorry, I didn't see it. Thunder of Ruler stops all attacks for this turn. Marduk and Giant Rat clashes. Giant Rat brings out another Giant Rat. Giant Rat destroys the Dark King of the Abyss. And we've got Pot of Greed, and you know what that does? You can draw 20 new cards. The Bat Pendant equips to the Fiend Mirror and attacks for 1,200. Giant Rat comes back with Kajaku, the old man. And we got Drop Off sending the Soul Exchange to the grave. Hidden Spell bring back Mystic Space Typhoon and Soul Exchange. And Kajaku's gone into defensive. And we've got Ghoul with an Appetite. Ghoul with the Appetite will destroy Kajaku, while Aquamador gets destroyed by Fiend Mirror. I've got Crocodilius in defensive mode. And Ghoul with an Appetite attacks. And Fiend Mirror attacks, but a Dimensional Wall does activate, reflecting the attack right back at Josh Young, dealing 2,600. Giant Rat is summoned and attack Mystic Tomato. Both of them do clash, but Giant Rat does activate its special abilities with Mystic Tomato and summons another Mystic Tomato and the Wicked Worm Beast. Sorry. The Wicked Worm... Well, I was actually right. And the Fiend Mirror does take the win, so we'll go to the tiebreaker. And this is the first tiebreaker we had in ages. See that? And we're on the tiebreaker event. Can Mokuba or Josh Young win this match to move on to the next round? We don't know. This is why we duel. Let's find out. It's time to duel. And we've got Hitotsumi Giant, we've got Armored Lizard, we've got Grappa, we've got Aquamador, and we have. So, why do I choose monster cards that I know I can't pronounce? And Makova's boss monster. At the moment, we've got Margin, Widespread Runes, and Armored Lizard to the grave, and we've got an unknown trap card or spell card. And we've got the Tether of Tetherable in tap mode. Mystic Space Typhoon will destroy Wabaku. Wabaku will activate from early attack. Bit of a waste, but better use it than lose it. Aquamador's in defense mode. And we've got Senju joining the party. That means Fiend Mirror's in the hand with the quick spell. And we've got Silent of Doom bringing back the Lizard Soul, Armored Lizard. And now we've got Mokuba's boss monster out in attack mode with 2,500. For some reason he's not summoning his boss monster out. I'm guessing he doesn't have Black Pendant. And we've got Grappler in attack mode, but Castle will hold off Senju his attack. But Mokuba's boss monster will move in to destroy Senju. And it looks like Margin is going to destroy Grappa for another 100 damage. And it looks like it's going very defensible. Defensibly? I'm going over 1,100 damage thanks to Mokuba's boss. And got Morphin Jar face down. Snake Hair attacks. Oh, but sadly to say, he's just lost Fienivor. And we've got Pottery drawing 2 extra cards and placing 3 cards face down. And we've got Pottery herself drawing 2 new cards and summoning Kisharan the Powered and being powered up by a lot to 3,700. Sadly to say, I don't think Josh Young has any plays at the moment. We've got Ghoul with an Appetite and Monster Reborn bringing Baron of the Fiend's Sword in attack mode, defensive mode. Black Pendant activates, equips. But sadly to say, Reinforcements does activate, but our Reinforcements activate, increasing the attack. And does 500 damage to Mokuba, but sadly to say, that's not going to help him. And we've got Change of Hearts, bring Ghoul of the Appetite to the other side of the field. Ghoul of the Appetite will destroy the Baron, and Mokuba's boss monsters text to win. And that means Mokuba moves on to the next round. I'll see everyone later. Mokuba moves on to round 2 to face Tetsuo Trudge. In the next episode, we'll start the round 2 matches. Until then, goodbye everyone.